Nearly 1.5 million teenagers have experienced physical abuse in a relationship. And what's even scarier here is many parents admit that they don't know how to recognize the signs of abuse. So joining us this morning, Dr. Jantz with more on what you need to know to keep your kids safe. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. It's an important topic, and this is more common than what we realize.
Yeah.
I've been doing counseling now for 30 years, and I can see a real increase in this.
Really?
So.
And the thing that's scary is that we don't know how to spot those signs. So what do parents need to look for in spotting a possible abusive relationship?
Well, one of the things is, ages 13, 14, 15, 16. This is a time where we're interested in relationships.
Mm-hmm. And we're building those blocks that will, matter down the line.
And remember, the two things for a teenager is, who am I and where do I fit in?
Yeah.
So kids are looking, where do I fit in? So suddenly I'm in a relationship, and that feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be good at first, but things go bad, and I don't know what to do with it if I'm in a relationship, male or female or however it's working.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. So some of the signs are suddenly I'm not involved with my other friends, so I become more isolated, and I'm in this exclusive relationship that seems to control everything. So I'm not really allowed to talk to others or have other friends. I have to have total allegiance in this relationship. So we're looking at power and control.
Okay, and that also feeds as well into emotional abuse as well. A little different or the same thing?
Well, emotional abuse is really hard. It's tricky. I wrote a book on emotional abuse. One of the things that happens is it's hard to measure. What's emotionally abusive?
Right.
Well, I can make threats to you, and I can make you hold secrets. Because it's all about fear and intimidation. So if I'm in a dating relationship and maybe I have secret information about you, I can say, I'm going to share this with everybody, or I'm going to share these pictures.
Blackmail.
So I'm blackmailing you, but that's emotional abuse. It's about controlling another person. And it can be quite frightening with technology these days, how kids use technology and social media. There's a lot of threat.
Yeah, you've always got to be one step ahead, and they're always 10 steps ahead.
Oh, yes.
When it comes to maybe you suspect something's going on with your teen, let's be honest, teens never want to open up about anything.
No.
But how do we get them to open up about this?
So we always need to be talking about what's going on in their life. So at least once a day, we've got to have a way to keep checking in. Now, if you have a teen, sometimes they're going to say, everything's fine, what's wrong? And they're going to have those kind of reactions, one-word answers. So, but I want you to stay with it. I want you to ask who you're spending time with, who are you closest with. Begin a dialogue about their relationships. We got to do that in a careful way, because if they feel judged or that you don't want me to be with this person, they're going to become more secret.
Yeah.
So we really do want to have that good relationship with our teen. And we can do that. Keep asking the questions, but remember, they need to feel a lot of acceptance from us, or they're going to be driven to go another direction.
Maybe further into that abusive relationship.
And they don't always know it's abusive.
Yeah.
They may feel something's wrong, but they don't understand really yet the term abuse.
They're sort of testing the waters when it comes to those relationships.
Absolutely.
So once maybe your teen is in an abusive relationship, what happens next? Because we're talking about a teen and another teen. Do you go to the police? Do you go to parents? What do you do next?
So we're always going to first, if they're in school together, we're going to go to the school. We're going to go to the school counselor, but start there. Okay, one of the things is they're at school a lot. There could be a lot of things going on we don't know about. And that's where we're going to start. The other thing is you're going to ask your teen, how do you feel when you're with this person? A lot of times they may break down and cry. They may break down and say they're afraid. So look for fear in your teen. That's a sign you need to do something.
Dr. Jantz, this is always so fascinating. Great to have you on. I know it's a difficult topic, but it's worth talking about.
It's an important topic, and it's one that's increasing. We're seeing more and more kids saying, wow, I feel like I'm being controlled or I'm being abused.
And there's a problem there. Thank you so much.
Good to be with you.
Yeah, it's great to have you here.